Hello, hello. What's going on, guys? All right, so I wanted to talk to you this morning about a certain problem that I'm having that's gotten worse over the last month and a half. My generalized anxiety disorder has gotten so bad that nothing is working on me. Nothing. My generalized anxiety disorder is just out of control now. And it's gotten super severe. Like, of all the time to get worse, it gets worse when I come back to Texas when I wanted it to go away. That's when I thought it was going to go away. And now my anxiety disorder has gotten a million times worse. And I don't know why. I'm not really having panic attacks, but I'm having anxiety driving. I'm having anxiety getting up in the morning. I'm having anxiety before I go to bed. I'm having a hard time going to sleep. I'm having a hard time staying asleep. And I don't even know why. I have gotten to so bad now that I really only drive at night now because my anxiety gets so bad. I've never been this anxious before. Generally. Like, I have never been this anxious in my life. Like, to keep me from driving is one thing. But to keep me from driving during the day now, I don't understand it. I wasn't this bad before. Now I get anxious when I get in the car. I get anxious putting my seatbelt on, which I've never had a problem before. And now all of a sudden, I get so anxious I don't even want to get in the car anymore. I have become agoraphobic. And I don't know why. Even with the medication, like, I don't feel comfortable in my car. Like, even with the medication, like, it does nothing for me. But as soon as I get back in the house, I feel much better. I don't know what triggered this. I don't know. But I'm not taking any more trips. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything anymore. Like, I'm just sitting here. Not right here, but I'm just sitting here. I'm not even going far from the house anymore. That's how bad I'm getting. But I don't know why. I literally don't know why. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if what's changed, what's gotten worse, but something got worse, and now I'm having a hard time adjusting, and I don't even feel like going anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go to the park. I don't want to go anywhere. Like, I don't know. I was fine when I was driving from New Jersey to Texas, but after that is when I started not to want to drive anymore. I don't know why. Nothing's changed, nothing's happened, but and as much as I love driving, I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. In the last couple of months, I've just been really bad lately. Texas doesn't give me anxiety. I've been anxious over the last couple of months about my life in general. I've been thinking about it more, and I've been realizing more things ever since I left New Jersey. You know, I realized that I went through a shitload of drama for almost 6 7 for 6 years. I went through a lot of drama, moving from place to place, moving from California to different states. And I realized while driving around here that I was so stressed out in those environments that I'm surprised I didn't die from stress. And I don't know how I was able to move back here and get on my feet again. But now it's like my mind is made up. It's like, okay, you got out of those situations, so now you don't need to go anywhere else. So I don't get it. I don't know if my mind is made up internally, my subconscious. I don't know if my subconscious mind is telling me, okay, since you've been everywhere and you had all that stress, if you move again, if you go anywhere else again, something bad's going to happen. That's what my mind has come to the conclusion of. And I know it came to the conclusion of this because, well, one, I was started having nightmares about being stuck in California, which I've never had before, by the way. I started having nightmares of being stuck in New Jersey and all of the shit I went through in that 7-month period. I went through pure hell on earth for 7 months straight, having to see all the New York, the Bronx, the Queens, and everything. Just the Bronx, the Queens, the Brooklyn, Lower Manhattan, Upper Manhattan. I mean, I went through so much shit in such a small amount of time. Unbelievable amounts of stress were put on my body. I had so many panic attacks, so much anxiety, and I was simply not able to cope with the stress of the Northeast. And now that I've come back to San Antonio, I don't know if my body has realized you don't need to go out anymore because you've been everywhere that you need to go to. You've seen everything that you wanted to see. I don't know if my mind is made up. I don't know if I'm physically ill. And I don't know if I'm mentally ill. I don't know what else to say anymore. I don't know if my body just said, fuck you, to me. I don't know if it's psychological. I don't know if it's physical. But my body is saying enough is enough. You've had enough stress in my life. You don't need to go out and stress yourself more. And I think that's how my agoraphobia is starting to really take hold of me and limit me from going out anymore, which I never had a problem before. I never had this much anxiety before. It's like my body is adapted to being a homebody because of all the shit that I went through in New York and New Jersey. And I think my body's had enough where it's like, you're safe if you're at home. You're not safe if you're not at home. And I think that's the only logical explanation that I could possibly think in my brain that is very limited. And the worst part is I can't get any help from anybody. And that's the worst part. I am stuck in a rut. And I can't get out of my rut. I've been stuck in a rut for 6 years. And I can't get out of my own brain. And it hurts me every day to know that I can't help anybody else. So it hurts me. I don't know what else to do. I don't genuinely know what else to do. I have tried hundreds of things. I have tried supplements, vitamins, being admitted to mental hospitals, depressant, antipsychotic medication, everything, beta blockers, calcium channel blockers, every medicine that they could throw at me, I've tried at least a few times. Nothing works on my specific problem. I have had medical tests for adrenal problems, for low testosterone, for vitamin deficiencies, for cancer, for Wilkinson's disease. I think it's Wilkinson's, yeah. Thyroid issues, heart issues. Nothing ever pops up. But my anxiety, I just don't feel that my anxiety is normal. I always feel that my anxiety is extreme for no situation that is happening at all. And I don't know why. What have I done wrong in my life where I deserve this kind of consistent anxiety? I can never relax no matter what I do, where I go, who I meet, or anything. It's just a constant nag anxiety. Always nagging. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if the earth explodes? This stupid shit goes through my brain every single day, and I don't know why. So I try to distract myself by exercising, by playing games, by getting in the car, taking small drives, taking long drives, which seem to help more, by the way. For some reason, the longer drives around Texas seem to really help me, but it's only temporary, and then it comes back the second I come back home. What am I doing wrong in my life? What am I not focusing on? Why am I being treated by my own brain so severely for no reason? What did I do in my past life that has caused me so much suffering over the last 15 odd years? What did I do, and why won't nobody tell me what I did wrong? What did I do wrong in my life? What did I do that was so bad that I have to suffer for anxiety for the rest of my life? What the hell did I do? Let's see. I was born. I was raised. I went to school. Didn't commit any crimes. Didn't run over anybody. Didn't commit any crimes. So what did I do so wrong where I have to suffer every single day that I can't even get a normal fucking job and keep with it? There's no answer. No answer. Because no matter what I do, there is literally no answer. I have been to many doctors. I've been to medical doctors. I've been to a few psychiatrists, and they don't really know what's going on. I tried to see if I had some trauma from childhood, and that doesn't seem to be causing it. It's something else. MRI with contrast, no bueno, nothing. I mean, I checked for maybe a little tumor on the adrenal glands or something, but nothing's there. There's a copper overload. Is it? What could it be? Like, what's the answer? I'm broken. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer anymore. I've tried everything. Allergy test, CBT, EBT. Yeah, I've heard about it. Like, what's the answer? I mean, I will never be calm in my life until I can find out what's actually wrong with me. Is it really just anxiety at this point that is so consistent? Is it really anxiety? Or is it something else? Guys, I'm broken, man. I have tried everything to make myself better. I've tried everything and I've just failed. Everything. I've tried everything that everybody has recommended to me. Everything that everybody has recommended to me. Exercising, losing weight, taking blood pressure medicine, taking lorazepam, taking Xanax, Klonopin. Diet changes, supplements, GABA receptor supplements, Neurontin, gabapentin. I've tried it all over the last 15 years. I've tried everything. And there's no answer. I've tried. I have literally been, since my YouTube channel, I have been talking to people around the world, and I just have not been able to find that cure for anxiety or even a way to permanently suppress it. I've tried everything. I literally, if there is any doctor out there in this country or in anywhere in the world that you can tell me that you have 100% cure rate to calm us down a little bit without taking benzodiazepines and other medications, if you can find something out there that can permanently erase. Oh, and I've tried omega-3 for tuna and fish. I tried that over a course of 5 months, and I didn't notice any difference. I've tried it. You might be Invictus Media. You might actually be right. I do. My IQ is not like a standard person. I may not speak like a smart person, but I think a lot. And I think about the terrible things that the human race has done in the past. No, that does not help me with my anxiety. All the terrible things, the rapes, the murders, the suicides, the killings, just a lot of nasty shit happens on this planet. And that really, really does not go good with me and causes me anxiety. Yeah, because it's not right. Shootings, stabbings, maulings, hangings, just stupid shit. This world is just a dangerous place. It's a very dangerous place because us humans have a tendency to be towards, be violent. We humans are animals, is what we are. We're animals that are just a little bit more advanced, but we're still animals at the end of the day. That's why we fight over females. That's why we have shootings and violence in general. You got robbery, shootings, maulings. And I think it's because of that, maybe people who don't want to be involved in that, like me, that don't commit crimes every single day or commit crimes and go to jail, that's why we have so much anxiety. And I think that's one reason why. Maybe my mom did drugs when she was younger, and maybe I'm missing a couple chromosomes. Who the hell knows? Maybe my family members were doing drugs, and maybe that messed up my birth. Maybe they dropped me on my head when I was little. That could have happened. Who the hell knows? It could have been a million. It's a million things, but nobody really has the answer to it. And until somebody has the answer to it, I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. Reasons are unknown. How my mom passed away, and I'm kind of pissed off about it. Because I don't know. I don't know, Toasty Bread. I don't know what you're saying. I only have 24,000 subscribers, not 25. I don't know what to say. If you guys ever find a cure to anxiety, or if you guys find anything, tell me. Please tell me. If you guys ever... it just depends if you have a history of anxiety, admissions, etc. If you guys can find out a cure to anxiety that doesn't resolve around changes to the body at all, or if anybody can research this and tell me if there is a real cure to it, or even something that will suppress the feelings permanently without benzodiazepines, or any type of narcotic, or any type of barbiturates, or any type of beta blockers or calcium channel block, any type of blood pressure medicine. Tell me in the comments below. And tell me, because for 15 years, I've been searching for a cure. And after that, it kind of gets boring after so many years. If you know what I mean. After so many years, you just get bored. But I've been looking over 15 years now. I've talked to so many doctors over the years who've told me why I have anxiety. But not one has actually helped me. Just tell me, guys. I'm counting on you guys to find the answer. To find a real answer. So we can get these millions and millions and millions of people that have this disorder and cure it instead of just treating it. Please, guys, find the cure. I'm asking you guys to please find the cure.